Dream knocked off the Storm on July 9th at Gateway Center Arena. As Malonga raises up, foul line jumper is good for the All-Star to put the Storm on the pist. Atlanta was going through warm-ups, will be available tonight. Reese got rejected by Malonga. Shot clock at 10.
The energy on the inside, but she's going to need some help tonight.
Charles Amesco's team trying to continue this winning streak as Gray coasts down the baseline. Alicia.
That's where Atlanta has to be able to capitalize with all that length that's inside. You got to catch them off guard.
The fade away off the back door. Nicely done by Flau'jae Johnson, showing that because of Jones's injury.
And you see the defense right there showcased between the two of them.
Howard stop and pop. Bottoms. You didn't have to wait nearly as long tonight for the Dream to connect on a three-pointer. Ryan Howard had the lone tray the other night. The three here to make it 8-7.
Yeah, the three-point shooting for Atlanta was ugly at best, but you know what, it counted most.
Oh, and Howard, she just lost the handle. Into the obliging hands of Borlase. Has numbers. Coasting in. Shot blocked. Recovers it. Horston got the swat tonight. Reese averaging close to 19 points over the last 5 games. Heidemann coasting in, uncoils and lays it in. Too smooth by the veteran Natisha.
Tonight.
Now Taylor's oldest time. Shooters shoot. You could be over up until the final seconds, but when your team needs you, Ryan Howard delivers.
She's already 1 of 2 so far.
Able to shake around Horston. Up and under, doesn't fall. Jones tears down the rebound. The +1 to Borlase, has a clean look and buries the 3.
And that's the ball movement that comes.
Several weeks back by the Dream. Rips down the rebound. She's off to the races. Has Gray to her left. Slicing, dishing. Gray got stuffed. Recovers, staggers, keeps the possession. Such a rangy team underneath by the Storm, but Alicia Gray is the antidote. You just step outside and let it rain down to Horston. Draws the double team, dumps underneath the Reese. Whipped around to Sharon. That is ball, rotation, and beauty from the Dream. And it forces the Storm.
Atlanta was able to get out and get after it with because of that offensive rebound from Reese.
There is no scar tissue from shooting 1 of 16 from 3 against Dallas as Malonga. They're starting to go a little cold. Heidemann's double clutches off glass and in.
I mean, there goes the offense right there. That was a...
Off the curl, Johnson. Just off the three-point line by Reese. Loops it over the top, Malonga. Got the pin on Howard.
I don't say it's a...
Gray pounds it inside on Melvin. Off the glass, no. Ripped away by Reese. Out to Hillman for 3.
Second chances. She's been getting it done.
Use that arm like a tractor beam to reel in that pass from Gray. Great tic-tac-toe passing. Horston got blocked by Hillman.
Until she hits a few.
Heidemann winding through traffic. Keeps that ball in a string. The spray out pass to Melvin, and she connects.
And that's the ball movement that they've been missing so far in this offense while Jordan Canada gets a break.
She is developing that developmental contract. Shot clock at 3. Heidemann kills the dribble. Sling Seattle. Dream basketball as we open our second half. And it almost loses the handle. Out to Hillman, wants another 3, gets another 3.
Just picking up where she left off in the first half.
Heidemann puts the moves on Canada.
That was a nice offensive move.
See if Canada can scale the summit. Oh, I think she got the first touch.
She got a tip.
Yeah, down low to Malonga, who finishes with the left.
And that's exactly where they wanted to tip it.
Malonga.
Bit of a rush shot from Ryan Howard right there. She was off balance, didn't really get control of the basketball, and it leads to that. Malonga at the other end.
Nice stop and pop by Dominique Malonga. Great. Into the ball, Hawk and Heidemann. Through the traffic of the pick and roll, and she connects. Soft touch by Heidemann. Here's Tenitra.
Remember in the last game, we saw Angel Reese really just willing this Dream team to be able to get a comeback win over the Wings. Well, you saw that same energy in the last.
While you were doing your hit, and you spoke about Angel Reese getting to Ryan Howard and saying, listen, we need you. We got to get you to make shots.
Heidemann down the lane, swatted by Kent. Tries to slip it to Jones. It's off her hands. Now transition for the Storm. Melvin, Malonga striding down the lane for 2.
And that's what happens when you have those turnovers. Your defense isn't set at the other end.
Reese trying to look for some quick offense, and a punch loose by 5. Sherrod chases her off the three-point line.
She ain't going nowhere.
Pesky defense by Sherrod. A catch and shoot 3, good by Samuelson.
That looked like the old Katie Lou right there.
Horston on Howard. Gets the step, misses the layup. Sherrod attacking on Heineman, strips it from her, deflects it off her, and it is Seattle. Storm, by the way, 0-19 this year when trailing entering the fourth quarter. We'll see if they can enter the fourth quarter down to single digits, and Samuelson is on the mark from three. Cook with a 3-on-2. Drives and dishes. Melvin wants another three. That's long rebound Cook. 3 seconds. Got blocked by Howard.
Back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Tenitra. Katie Lou Samuelson missing that three that could have pulled the Storm within 4. Now 3 by Reese is good. Angel Reese here when trailing entering the fourth quarter. Oh, soft from the mid-range by Pham.
And Pham has been struggling. That's her first made field goal, and it's a 3. We told you already she knocked down 4 in the first matchup versus Atlanta.
Gray out of control, lost it. Horston swerving in transition on Howard. Goes to the right and lays it in.
And I like that from Jordan Horston because the last few field goals, and that's kudos to the defense for Seattle, who's forced them into these live ball turnovers and caught up in that area.
Pham with a rainmaker from 3, and she banks it in. And it's down to a 5-point Dream.
Supposed to be closed, but she knocks that one in. And she's done damage in that area tonight. That's her second of the night.
Reese, another one from downtown. Here with multiple three-pointers, who is as a rookie against the Storm, as Gray jumps the pass across to a cut in Canada. 2 more in transition for the Dream.
On one end and stay consistent at a high level on the offensive end. It's no excuse. It's just a product of the game.
Heineman penetrates and finishes. Dream trying to win a 5th straight, moved to 18-10. Pocket pick by Heineman. Off to the races on Canada. And 2 in a row by Natisha Heineman. Oh, but she got blown by Canada. Misses the layup, though. Leads to a run out for Pham. Has Johnson leaking out. Johnson angling in. Got blocked by Shoes. Howard can't split the screen. Shot clock at 3. Almost lost it. Has to heave it over Johnson and knocks it down. Oh, some improv theater by Ryan Howard. Mark run out to Gray. Gray has Melvin riding her hip, wriggles around her, misses, cleaned up by Reese, though.
When the rim run like Angel Reese and follow the shots of your team.
21 to go with her 12 boards. Defending at the back hip of Malonga, the duck in, and the lay-in.
Malonga is sick and tired of being pushed around.
14-9 for the second-year pro, first-time All-Star. Inside of 4.5 to go. Give and go off the slip, and it's Hillman.
Naz Hillman, so crafty.
Coming over to challenge. Well defended. Gray swooping in for 2. And I think Seattle and Sonia Rob.
Dangerous for this Dream team. 13
rebounds for Angel Reese, 6 of them offensive. And with that last stick back, breaks the Dream single-season offensive rebounding record. In game 27 points, meanwhile, in a return from a 6-game absence. Heineman curls around the screen, finishes off glass. Natisha Heineman with
and a team, so they're still figuring out that chemistry, even though she was with most of these players last season.
Oh, got a great cut off the inbound and flips it in.
And did a bit of that last season, a lot of it actually.
Easy pickings for Bree Jones, she's got a dozen. Magbuer penetrates on Reese, the spin and the flip.
That looked real.
Oh my goodness.
It would have went crazy.
Would have hit a ground stop at Hartsfield. Just down the road, pick and pop 3. Magbuer drops it in, and it's starting to get tight again. 89-84.
See if they can hang on.
Full court defense by the Storm. Howard overthrows it. Heineman inside the lane, finesses it in. Or visit the WNBA app. A 6-point game, 46 seconds to go. Melvin off the screen, lays it in. It's a 4-point game. Final seconds. A charge late by the Storm. Dream will hold them off. As that jumper is off the mark by Heineman, and the Dream knock off the Storm tonight at Gateway Center Arena by a final score of 98-89.